Welcome to the Modern Attraction Podcast, the show where we dive deep into the world of dating, relationships, and self-mastery. If you're tired of playing the same old games, feeling frustrated, or constantly chasing after women who just don't seem interested, then you're in the right place. I'm your host, and today we're going to uncover a game-changing secret, a concept that will not only make you stop chasing, but will have women chasing you. We're going to talk about how you can flip the script and turn the tables on your dating life. Imagine being the one who's pursued, the one who sparks desire in her without lifting a finger. Sounds like magic, right? But trust me, it's not. This is all about understanding the psychology of attraction, and when you get it right, you'll see how effortless it can be. So grab a seat, grab your headphones, and let's dive into this. So let me ask you this. Have you ever felt like no matter what you do, you're always the one putting in the effort? You're always chasing, trying to get her attention, and no matter how hard you try, she just keeps pulling away. Frustrating, right? Well, I get it. It's a cycle that many men experience. You put your best foot forward, you show interest, you make the effort, and yet it feels like you're constantly met with resistance. But here's the thing. What if I told you that you could reverse that dynamic? What if I told you that there's a way to make her the one who's chasing you? It might sound too good to be true, but I promise you it's not. The truth is, most men go their entire lives without understanding this one simple but powerful concept. And today, I'm going to share that with you. So, let's break it down. The secret to making women pursue you isn't some mind game or manipulative tactic. It's about understanding attraction on a deeper level, rewiring how you approach relationships, and positioning yourself in a way that naturally draws people to you. This isn't about playing hard to get. It's about becoming the kind of man women can't resist. 1. The power of mystery. Women are naturally drawn to what they don't fully understand. It's in their nature to seek out the unknown. Think of it like this. Curiosity is one of the most magnetic forces when it comes to attraction. So how do you harness this power? You create an air of mystery around yourself. Now, I'm not talking about becoming an enigma that's impossible to figure out, but instead, leaving just enough unsaid, just enough to make her curious. For example, when she asks you about your weekend, don't go into every single detail about what you did. Instead, give a short but intriguing response. I had an interesting weekend, but it's a story I'll tell you later. This keeps her wondering. She'll want to know more, and she'll be thinking about you long after the conversation ends. You see, mystery is attractive. It keeps her mind occupied with thoughts of you, and that's a powerful tool in the world of attraction. Just be mindful not to overdo it or play games. This is about showing her that there's much more to you than meets the eye. Think about it. What parts of your life could you keep just out of reach, enough to keep her intrigued but not overwhelmed? 2. Confidence with authenticity. Let's talk about confidence for a moment. Confidence is incredibly attractive, it's magnetic. But here's the catch. Confidence that's real, not the fake kind. Women can easily sense when a guy is trying too hard or when his confidence is just a mask. So how do you come off as confident but without pretending to be something you're not? The key here is authenticity. Be comfortable with who you are. If you're passionate about something, own it. For example, if you have a unique hobby or interest, don't shy away from it. Say something like, "I've been really into this hobby for years. It's something I'm genuinely passionate about." By being authentic, you're giving her permission to relax and be herself too. Authenticity builds trust. It shows that you're comfortable in your own skin, and that's incredibly attractive. Here's the big question. Are you presenting the real you, Or are you trying to be someone you think she'll like? 3. Create emotional highs. Attraction isn't just about what you say, it's about how you make her feel. And here's the thing, women are emotionally driven. The more emotionally stimulating the experience you share with her, the more likely she is to feel connected to you. So how do you create those emotional highs? Simple. Do something that's unexpected, exciting, or even thrilling. Tell a story that's full of adventure or humor, something that will get her to laugh or get her heart racing. Or even better, suggest an unexpected activity, like going for a spontaneous road trip, or even a night of stargazing. These moments become emotional memories tied to you. When she associates those positive feelings, joy, excitement, laughter, with you, she'll want to experience more of that energy. You'll become linked to those good vibes. What kind of experiences can you create that will leave her with an unforgettable emotional imprint? Show your value without seeking validation. Here's a big mistake that a lot of men make. They seek validation. They want to be praised, approved of, or acknowledged constantly. The problem is, when you're always looking for validation, you come across as needy and insecure. Instead, focus on showing your value in a more subtle, confident way. Let's say you've been working on a big project at work or achieved something significant. Instead of asking for praise, casually share the achievement. I've been working on this for a few months and it finally came together last week. This shows that you're ambitious, driven, and successful, without begging for approval. Women are naturally drawn to men who know their worth and don't rely on others to constantly validate them. So how can you subtly show your value without sounding like you're fishing for compliments? 5. Be a challenge, not a prize. Here's a truth bomb for you. Women don't chase what's too easy. If you're constantly available, always jumping at her every beck and call, you risk losing her interest. To keep her engaged, you need to show that you have a life outside of her. Set boundaries. Prioritize your own goals and passions. For example, if she asks you to hang out but you already have plans, don't cancel those plans for her. Politely say, "I'd love to, but I already have something on my plate. Let's plan for another time." Being a challenge doesn't mean being distant or cold. It means showing that you value your own time, your own priorities, and that your attention isn't just something anyone can have whenever they want. Think about it. What boundaries can you set that show her you respect yourself and your time? 6. Make her feel seen and heard. While creating mystery and being a challenge are important, you also need to connect with her on a deeper level. Women crave emotional intimacy, and the best way to build that is by genuinely listening. When she shares something about her dreams, goals, or experiences, don't just listen passively. Engage, ask questions, show real interest. For example, if she talks about her career goals, say something like, "That's incredible. What sparked your interest in that?" This makes her feel understood, valued, and respected for who she is, not just for how she looks. It sets you apart from all the other guys who might just be interested in the surface-level stuff. When was the last time you really listened to her, without thinking about your next move? 7. Give her space to pursue you. Finally, the most important step. Give her the opportunity to chase you. If you're always the one texting first, always the one making plans, you're essentially doing all the work. Instead, take a step back and give her the chance to make the next move. If you've been the one reaching out consistently, pause. Wait and see if she initiates contact. When she does, that's a sign that she values your connection and is putting in effort too. The key here is balance. Allow her to invest emotionally by giving her space to pursue you. Are you giving her the chance to chase, or are you doing all the work? Why this works? So, why does this approach work? Because it creates a balanced dynamic. Instead of constantly chasing, you position yourself as someone worth chasing. Women are drawn to men who exude confidence, mystery, and emotional intelligence. When you get these steps right, if you found this episode helpful, be sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more insights that will take your dating life to the next level. Drop a comment below and let me know which step resonated with you the most. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next episode of the Modern Attraction Podcast. Stay confident, stay authentic,